Yes.
They talking about inside the mall though.
Inside the mall.
Like right there on the side of the finish line, that's a church.
Okay. So inside the mall, that's different.
Right there on the side of
shopping
Bath and Beyond, that's a church.
Okay, but on the outside though.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, they may have one around the corner.
No, I'm thinking like no.
No, we don't.
It's common to have a church a part of a shopping mall.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction.
Yes.
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
That coconut, that turtle.
What if I told you there is a country where over 175 languages are spoken, people text more than anywhere else in the world, and boxing fights directly influence crime rates? It sounds pretty much unbelievable, but it's all true in the Philippines. 14. There are more than 175 spoken languages. There are two official languages in the Philippines: Filipino, based on Tagalog, and English. Filipino is the most commonly spoken and pop culture language, and the government of the country uses English in their work. By the way, the Philippines are number 5 on the list of the world's top English-speaking populations after US, India, Pakistan, and the UK. All this sounds pretty plain and ordinary, but in fact, the diverse linguistic groups living in the country use over 175 languages for their internal communication. Since many of them exist only in spoken form, it's impossible to calculate the exact amount. 13. Their capital is the most densely populated city in the world. The nation's capital, Manila, and its 16 surrounding cities that make up the Metro Manila area have a population of 12.8 million people. During the daytime, this number gets way higher since many people come here to work. And while the number doesn't sound that crazy, take note that all these people live and work in an area of 16.56 square miles. This makes the population density equal to 111,002 people per square mile. And that's 5 times higher than in Mumbai or Paris, for example. 12. They have churches in shopping malls. Shopping malls aren't merely a place where you buy stuff for Filipinos. They are safe, air-conditioned...
You ain't gonna say it's not different, is it?
Yeah, it's not different.
Churches and shopping malls?
Babe, the one that's by our house, that's a shopping mall.
You talking about the little wraparound?
Yes.
They talking about inside the mall, though.
Inside the mall.
Like right there on the side of the finish line, that's a church. Okay,
so inside the mall, that's different.
Right there on the side of Bath and Beyond, that's a church.
Okay, but on the outside, though.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, they may have one around the corner.
No, I'm thinking like no.
No, we don't.
It's common to have a church a part of a shopping mall.
The church that we went
visit. Now they talking about inside of a Mall of America or something like that. That's different.
We went to go visit one church. It was in Fort Worth, and it was connected to all these little buildings.
A shopping mall.
And they had a little shopping area right there.
Yeah.
That you could, I know
the Dollar General was right there. As soon as you come out the church and go to the store.
Yeah, it was right there, y'all. It was right there, trying to find a church home.
Yeah, so I mean, it's okay. Now if they talking about like this big shopping mall, that's different.
That's different.
But a building is a building, so the church has got to start somewhere.
How do you control the volume?
They don't.
All right, that's I don't.
Well, they probably got ordinances, and
Yeah.
They can't.
Community hubs with gyms, health clinics, concert halls, nightclubs, parks, and even churches inside. So it's no surprise that they are the favorite place to meet up with friends for so many locals. And 3 of the world's 10 largest shopping malls are located in the Philippines. They are Mega Fashion Mall of SM Mega Mall, SM City North EDSA, and SM Mall of Asia. 11. Filipinos are the #1 texting nation in the world.
Talk about it.
You already know Filipinos love meeting up with friends at shopping malls, and when they can't see each other in person, they text. And when they do it, they rarely limit it to, "Hey, how are you?" In fact, they send about 400 million texts a day, and that's around 142 billion texts a year. It's
Man,
more
what
than the
services
US
they got?
and Europe put together. Not exactly a little number for a country of 107 million people.
Woo.
So we are the
Man.
generation of millennials where we are right in between the beeper going out and the text messaging coming in.
Yeah.
So we're big texters.
Facts.
Please text me. Don't call me.
Uh-huh.
If it's something that isn't urgent, don't call me.
Yeah, but
Text.
they talking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all
The
just
whole
got-
conversation.
They got receipts. I got them receipts.
Right.
10. They have a unique form of transportation.
Okay.
If you visit Manila, you'll notice some interesting looking vehicles
look
called
like a choo-choo
jeepneys.
train.
They are converted U.S. Army Jeeps that stayed in the country after World War II. Filipinos adapted them to transport up to 18 passengers
That's
who
different.
jump on the jeepney going in their direction and ring the bell for it to stop. There are about 50,000 jeepneys in Manila, and they all look
Jeepney?
different, with basketball stars,
It's like
cartoon
That's my first
characters,
time.
Wait.
inspirational
First time
quotes.
seeing this. Now this
Yeah,
is dope.
Now
this
this
is tight.
different.
Yeah.
Because these military cars are from way back.
Yeah.
So this is different. But this remind me of the Mata. Dang it, I always
In
mess
New
up
Orleans?
this
No. In
Kenya.
Kenya, Africa?
Mhm.
Yeah.
word. Matatu.
Yeah, so they design their
Yeah.
buses and they have the speakers on there, the windows down, and it's colorful. It's so
Yeah.
colorful. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, but yo,
18 passengers.
let's go.
neon lights and whatnot
Oh,
on them.
Lord.
There are two major problems with jeepneys: safety concerns and pollution.
engine.
They produce
Oh,
huge
pollution.
amounts of black smoke. So hurry up if you want to ride before they get
I thought of a
replaced with a
trolley,
rapid
too.
transit system. 9. One of the islands has more volcanoes than towns.
Oh, wow.
The Philippines
You
are,
don't look
without
that.
a doubt, a
negative.
super scenic location. Among all the islands that are a part of it, Camigan sure stands out, with more volcanoes per square mile than any other island on the planet. The island is 14 miles long and 8.5 miles wide, and has 7 volcanoes and 5 towns. And even
What?
though earthquakes and eruptions shaped it,
Yeah.
volcanoes have been deep asleep since the 50s, so thousands of tourists can safely
That's a
visit
black
the
partner?
island these days.
Yeah, I think.
8. Their national flag has a secret meaning.
Talk
Ooh,
about
The
it.
national flag of the Philippines has 2 bands of blue and scarlet, and a white triangle at the hoist with a yellow sun and 8 rays, each of them standing for one province of the country. The yellow stars stand for the 3 largest island groups: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. What makes the flag really unique is that it can be reversed to declare a state of war. This
Oh,
happened
yeah,
during the
we
Filipino
did learn
Revolutionary
this.
War of 1898 to 1901 and during World War II in 1941
You
to
remember this? I don't
1945.
think I remember this one, y'all. That was
7.
Yeah.
Boxing directly affects
so the second that flag do that little flipperoo, y'all talking
Time
about
for
something
war.
gonna turn up. Ooh, let's hope that don't happen ever. No time soon.
No time.
crime rates in the country. Filipinos love boxing and are crazy about their most famous boxer, Manny Pacquiao. Whenever he fights, the whole country is glued to its TV sets. And according to the Philippine National Police, PNP, crime rates in the country drop significantly when he's in the ring. During his 12-round fight against American boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. that went from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., not a single crime was committed in the whole Manila metropolitan area.
Put him
It
in
was
overdrive.
basically the same during other major fights with the participation of the people's champ, Manny Pacquiao.
Shout out to Manny.
6. A lot of Filipinos work abroad. It might be because of their flexible and reliable character, or the fact that they speak great English as a second language. But more than 11 million Filipinos work abroad. It's around 11% of the population, and a quarter of all overseas nurses in the world come from the Philippines. 5. Their rice terraces are the 8th wonder of the world. Banawa rice terraces are the oldest in the
Oh,
world,
yeah,
and were
they're
so
so
smartly designed that they still bring a harvest of rice and vegetables, most of which get exported. And it is believed if all the terraces had been built end to end, they would stretch halfway around the world. Today, these places bring the country more money as a tourist destination than rice plantations, and thus they play
at
an
that.
important
That is
role for the
beautiful.
economy of the
Uniquely
Philippines.
designed.
4. They produce a lot of coconuts.
Okay.
For years, the Philippines had been the #1 producer of coconuts in the world. And even though the leadership now belongs to Indonesia, 153,532,000 tons per year is
That's
still an impressive number, isn't it? These coconuts are used to make anything
make it
from
look
clothing
good.
to beauty products. 3. The first European to visit the Philippines was Ferdinand Magellan. The legendary explorer made the first record of the archipelago among the Europeans in 1521. He founded the first settlement in Cebu, and thus most of the area became a Spanish colony. This explains the fact that around 90% of the population are Christian, unlike most of the country's neighbors. In 1898, the Philippines went under U.S. rule and later, in 1946, became an independent republic. 2. A Filipino made the first karaoke machine.
Come on,
If
I
you
think we heard
love to
about
sing
that.
along,
This is funny.
Was it the
we were just
George?
watching the video.
Okay, go for it.
No, what you were gonna
I think
say?
it was Joe Carter that told us about this.
Maybe.
Could have been.
It's been so long ago.
It could have been,
So
but I
long.
think we heard about this already.
Yes. But I was gonna say, like, we was watching the video earlier and it was playing the karaoke. That was funny.
What
'Cause
video was it?
on social media, remember the video you were showing me earlier? It was like literally hours ago.
Really? It's not long a time.
Oh God.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah, it's like, baby, they karaoke sessions. They take it
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, they
Yeah,
take it
he was singing his heart out. I know what you're talking about. Yes, sir.
you ought to thank Filipinos for your favorite pastime. The first karaoke machine in the world was created in 1975 by Roberto del Rosario. He patented as the sing-along system, and even though there were some attempts to claim his creation, he still remains the only patent holder for the karaoke system. 1. The population is extremely good-looking.
Okay.
Along with their love for boxing, texting, and shopping, Filipinos are crazy about beauty pageants. It might be the years of American rule that gave them this love for competitive beauty, but the fact remains a fact. They have won in all major international pageants 15 times.
That's
There were
good.
4 girls crowned Miss Universe, 1 Miss World, 6 title holders of Miss International, and 4 Miss Earth crowns. The first official pageant was held within the country in 1908, and since 2001, it's not just about beauty, but also for the promotion of environmental protection. Would you like to visit the Philippines? Or maybe
Definitely.
This was a good. I think they shed some good light on a lot of things that we didn't really know too much about. Again, we did react to the Philippines a while
Yeah, it
back.
was a long time ago.
while back, but hey, we're happy to be back at it. You feel me?
Yes. So what should we dive into the culture with next?
Yes.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Send in your reaction requests through our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.